Galaxy 4 normal brake test. On the Galaxy 4, to do a normal brake test, what you do is you'd come to the controller, hit mode button a couple of times, so no matter where you're at, it will bring you to the elevator status. From the elevator status, if you push the up button twice, you'll see that it goes to elevator setup. In elevator setup, we hit enter to drill down. Now, you can go up or down. I happen to know down is a little closer in the loop, so we hit the up or down until you see normal brake test. Now, to do the normal brake test, we'd hit enter again to drill down, and now we can select the direction we want to do the test. For example, if you're doing an empty car test, you want to do it up. If you're doing a full load test, you'd want to do that in the down direction. By hitting the up or the down arrow, if you'll notice the corner of the screen there, we can select the direction we want to do the test. In this case, I'm going to do this test in the up direction. So up is there, so we hit enter to continue. Now it says to put the elevator on inspection. So we can reach up here, and here's the inspection switch. So I'm just going to put it on to inspection. Now if we keep reading the screen, it says that we need to press the enter to continue with the test. So we hit enter. Now it wants us to turn the inspection switch back to the normal position and place the car in independent. In this case, I already have the independent switch down with the doors turned off to do my test. So now if I put it to the normal operation, it'll take 5 seconds. So you have to wait for the 5 seconds, and now you'll notice the screen changed. Now, if we just wanted to do the test at normal speed, we could do that, or we can do an overspeed test. For the controllers and code, it says that we have to set it to 110% of the governor trip speed. So in this case, I want to do an overspeed test. So you'd hit Y in here to make it yes. Then you press enter to continue. Now if you notice in here, now it gives us a trip speed. So now we can take, if we hit enter, notice that one of the digits start to flash. If we hit the mode button, it rotates the digits around. So whichever digit is flashing, if we hit the up, that digit will increase by 1, or down it will decrease by 1. Once we have it set to the value we want, we would hit enter. With no digits flashing, if we hit the mode, it will continue the test. Alright, so now it says press the enter button to run the direction brake test. Up direction brake test. So we hit enter, and now if you listen, you can hear that the brake turned on. The car is accelerating up to 500 foot a minute. I just heard the brake drop. So the brake dropped, the emergency brake stay held in, and now it will drop the emergency brake. The brake test is completed, and that proved that the car can stop on only the normal brake without the assistance of the emergency brake at 110% of the gripper set speed. Turn it on. Okay. Galaxy 4 emergency brake test part 2. We have already shown in part 1 how to actually perform the test. This is to show what it actually looks like on the machine. Go ahead and hit the test. So we're going to start the test now. The car is now taking off, and what we expect to see is only the main brake to drop and the emergency brake to stay energized. The normal brake stopped, we came down, and now the emergency brake just fell. So the whole purpose of this test is to show that with only the normal brake falling, the car can stop the car without the assistance of the emergency brake. So that completes part 2 of the normal brake test.